What's the biggest compliment or biggest person that's complimented on your like your music at the minute?
Matt Edmondson from Radio 1 said we were tight.
Fearne Cotton said we were mesmerising.
Fearne Cotton said we were mesmerising.
That's wow. That's cool.
That's like the biggest person though. I think it means more when just like people you don't expect to like it.
Yeah. We've had some nice compliments on that time, you know.
There was that guy up in Blythe Tavern that you.
Yeah, we played right. I'm not trying to blow our own trumpets here, right? This is like a really nice moment. So we played a gig in Blythe, and this guy, and again, Blythe Battle of the Bands is a story for another time. But we played a gig in Blythe, and this guy who works behind the bar comes to us after, and he says, "Top Drawer is the perfect song. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard." I sort of laugh. He's like, "No, everything's right about it. It's brilliant." And he's being like really sincere. And I was like, I don't know what to say.
This guy started crying.
But it's like that sort of thing is like just, you know, that coming from someone like that, like you didn't have to say that, you know, and I think that always means the most to us, doesn't it?
Because we've got about this gig at Leeds Direct Arena for most exciting act of 2018. 2008. I just went of 2008, yeah. So what was that like? That sounds sick.
That was our probably best night of our lives, probably.
Yeah, legit. Like it was because it was for this this thing called the Arias that we'd never heard of, but it's effectively the British radio equivalent of like the Oscars and stuff. So you had like that's where we met like Matt Edmondson and The Breakfast Show, Greg James and like all them, and like we had to be fair, a good story for the weird band stuff. Tony Hadley was also playing from Spandau Ballet. And, we were like chilling like just before we were about to go on like backstage, and like his like artist liaison or whatever came like running out of the room, and he's like, "I need sliced limes. Tony Hadley hasn't got any sliced limes." And it's like
he sweated literally sweated. Our runner, because every band got like a runner liaison. Somebody's like gonna get them stuff.
Yeah.
And we were like, bro, we don't need anything. Like, there's some Haribos on the table and some beers in the fridge. We're all right. And the guy so he ate dinner with us in our room. They gave us like dinner and stuff. And he said he's been doing it for X amount of years, and we're the first band he's ever eaten. Like, who invited him in. We were like, what the hell?
It was mad because like, there was other people playing that were like, obviously, like we're not a big band, so like we don't have any of that illusion of grandeur or whatever. But there's people that weren't that much bigger than us that were like demanding, like, do you remember what's their name? Like, it was like gluten-free pizza, or like there was some from a specific place or something. Yeah. Like it was weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
So yeah, anyway, so it was unreal big, and he had Tony Hadley, he had Sophie Ellis-Bextor sing "Murder on the Dance Floor." That was about it. I think that's her only song. I think she might have one other, and it was just unreal. Like the whole like going out to play Leeds Arena, like and knowing like the crowd of people was everyone in there. We wanted them to play our music. You know, it was
wanted them to hear it.
Yeah, and you had like obviously people in the public come in, and they didn't tell us, but they gave us pyro. So as we were playing, like we had all like the screens behind our names on it, and as we were playing, fucking firework things go off.
Oh fuck yeah! Like, come on.
It was just good to have a taste of like, if we keep going this, like this is what we'll have on the regs, and like and I think
went so fast though, didn't it?
It did, and I think it's probably the best week we've had. So if I remember rightly, and I could be wrong, I think we had that, and I think we supported the Sherlocks either a week after or a week before. So we come off Leeds Arena, like that was sick, and then supported the Sherlocks at a sold out Leeds gig, which was unreal. And like we're just flying, weren't we? Then it was so good.
That was a very good week.
Yeah, I think we had something.
It was like compared to those two.
Yeah. So that was unreal. That was as good as it gets, and like everything worked. We played well. Like I'm never particularly nervous, but I remember waiting backstage to go on, and they had us back there for like 15 minutes, you know, waiting, and I'm just sat up the stairs like just waiting to go on, thinking, can I please just play the song now? That's the worst part.
Yeah, please hurry up.
All the pub gigs we play, it's like the barman might be like, right lads, you ready? But other than that, like nobody tells us to do anything, whereas there you had like teams of security being like, right, we're gonna get such and such band to the stage now, and like you'd have like liaisons like walking you through. There was like famous people everywhere. It was a nerve-wracking experience.
Yeah,
sick.
Very good. Yeah, unreal.
Who was the coolest person you met at that?
Tony Hadley.
Nah.
Yeah, he was just fucking cool, man.
He was cool.
There's probably cooler people, but for me, like, he's just a geezer, isn't he? Like, Who else was there? Who was
Well, I had a chat with like Greg James.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's
Melvin.
cool.
Is it Melvin?
That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, fist bump. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, probably our artist liaison was the coolest
He was
guy.
geezer, yeah.
He was proper sound.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Tony Hadley was. He just had that like air of importance about him, didn't he? He was like, you knew when he like walked into the room. It was.
We still got some confetti of when he played Gold. You know, that we got like gold confetti went up, so we someone.
That's sick. So as one follow-up question to that, I was going to just ask you a much more basic question. I thought of a nice way to put it. So if you could only play one of your songs to that crowd that's full of radio DJs, celebrities, people that you want to prove yourself, which one of your songs would you choose to like showcase yourselves?
Our next song.
Yeah.
It's literally what we did at the time, wasn't it?
Oh right. Yeah.
At the time we had Top Draw had just come out and like it was on the indie list at the time we played it, and I don't think we played Top Draw because we backed the next song, you know.
Yeah, we wanted them to like see what else we had, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, viable or not, that's what we did. I don't know what I'm just looking up at the songs we have. Just
names of songs that you don't know.
Yeah. One song.
Twitsu, maybe.
Twitsu's probably up there. Like that's got a bit of everything in it for me.
Yeah. Radio 5 Live, isn't it?
Yeah, Twitsu's pretty good. We've got a few new ones which like I think do a lot, but it mean nothing to you. So yeah, Twitsu probably is one that's got it all, isn't it? Like a big bridge in it and stuff.
Nice one.
Cool.